cycle breakers, empaths. This is Jill Kempner, angel coach, alchemist, and author of Receiving from Your Angels. And I'm happy to be here with you. This is day 17 of 30 days of visibility, courage, visibility, and angel medicine. And my intention with these was to show up every day, unpolished, unscripted, as my soul, to heal perfectionism, heal the fear of not making sense when I just speak without a plan. And also wanted to share my angel medicine gifts with you and talk about my programs in 2026. But today is a special day. It's Christmas Eve. And I knew going into this 30 days would cross over the holiday. And I knew that it would activate some of my parts to have to work and show up when I'm in the midst, right, of holiday preparation, shopping, wrapping, connecting, all the things. And earlier today, I was feeling really tender. And feeling, it was interesting because I could feel my heart expanding, my heart growing. And understand that your heart is the gateway of your angel's love. When I was holding both this energy of joy and gratitude and accomplishment, satisfaction of this really powerful year for me, and simultaneously feeling very sad that I miss my mom, I miss my brother. And this liminal space, where the veils are thinner, where, pre-holiday, this portal where, we're reflecting, because I'm very reflective. And so are the people I'm here to serve, right? Those earth angels, those empaths, those cycle breakers, those highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls who know that they've been here before, know that they have a divine mission, know that they are a soul having a human experience. And so the joy I was feeling was my soul's contentment for this powerful year, this awesome year that I navigated. And the sadness was my humanity grieving my mom. And it was interesting, I thought about it, and she's been gone for 3 years. But this is the 4th Christmas, because both my mom and my brother died in the summer. So this is the 4th Christmas without my mom. And my mom loved Christmas. My mom loved gift giving. She loved receiving gifts. She loved the Christmas lights. And so, yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard without your mom. And then, obviously my brother died a year later after her. So it was like I was just sort of getting through like the first year grief, and then I lost my brother. So I had 2 first years back to back, which were really intense. And, I did the best I could to navigate that and to be, to grieve. So for all of you highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls, just know, I just feel like the message today from the angels is we can hold both, right? We're holding, and I'm also triggered because I couldn't find my red lipstick to match my red dress. So I'm still got to look for that. And I'm like, I got to go live. We got to get to mass. So it's been a beautiful day so far. I slept in, I did yoga with my husband. I did last minute Christmas shopping, wrapped some presents, took a shower. Actually, my coach did a spontaneous meditation at 1:45, and I just happened to see the the email right before, and did that while preparing, showering, and getting ready and everything for the evening festivities. So it's been a beautiful day. And I was glad, for my coach's sacred pause to have us just sit in the grace of our soul, the grace that's available for us. And so and the grace of our actual soul's presence. So that was really beautiful. I feel like it was a beautiful reset. So thank you, Lisa. And my fuel this week, and I've been talking about fuel this week, my fuel this week is presence. And so what I was guided to do, because I am devoted to presence, because I am devoted to embodying my fuel so that I can hear my angels and heal my pain and serve more people, I was guided to just be present with my parts that feel sad. And I'm not fixing it. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not judging it, exiling it, shaming it, none of it. It's like, I have a part that's really sad. And it's interesting because I can be with my sadness, but what feels activating to me is fearing other people can't be with my sadness. Simultaneously, fearing they can't see the real me, the true me, the joyful me, the aligned me because of my sadness or the different traumas or stresses that I've been through. So it's interesting, right, as an empath, like, because we're going to this big party tonight, there could be between 70 and 80 people, and it's fun. I am an extrovert. I love to be at parties and move around and talk to people and eat an awesome meal and have a glass of wine. So I like all that. But simultaneously, sometimes I get pulled out of that intuitive, reflective, soulful place as I'm interacting with people. So just wondering, I think presence is a perfect fuel for me to just like keep coming back to over and over again, right? Because it's not about perfection. It's not about having it all planned. It's about being present, right? What the angels always say is it's not about perfection. It's about presence. That's an angel message. That's something I write about in my book. And it's like, I just have to show up. I just have to show up and shine, show up and share, show up and just show up. And that it's funny because I thought that's what I was going to talk about today. And that's the courage that our soul, what are the angels saying? It's like, it takes courage to show up. And that's part of my medicine, right? It's one of my gifts actually, is to show up. And I don't say that in an egotistical way. Just so many people have told me, there's something about you, Jill, you always show up. And I was like, oh, thank you so much for naming that. And I'm like, oh, wait, I do. So now I'm like, I show up, right? Even to day 17 on Christmas Eve. And I had made the decision to go live instead of this morning when when I have a slow morning, I don't put all my jewelry on. Today, actually, I have makeup, which I rarely ever wear. And I thought, I'm going to show up and shine, right? I mean, I could have showed up this morning when my parts were feeling sad and, when I was in process and having a slow morning, I could have showed up then too. But today I was guided to show up in my Christmas Eve outfit, which I feel like I'm already sweating in. And, just arrive. So my fuel this week and today is presence, and how I stay committed to that is this beautiful mantra. I am devoted to receiving love and presence from my angels. So if I get activated by somebody's ego, by someone's comment, by someone's look, by, and of course no one's purposefully doing it, right? It's just, it happens in the journey. I'm going to redevote, right? I'm going to commit to my soul being anchored in my body, commit to showing up fully, authentically, honestly, purely, and just bring presence. And understand that your sacred presence is the gift that you give to your people, to your family, to your loved ones, to your inner world. So I hope this resonates. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. And happy holidays to whatever spiritual tradition or festival of light that you honor. And I will be here tomorrow. Namaste.